Welcome back to Overweight and Underpowered. We're just packing up. We just finished hiking Split Rock in the middle of the Warren Bungles. How good is this? We're at Camp Wambalong. We're tugging off today. I've got to stop saying tugging off. We're packing up. We're shooting over to Coonabarabran for a couple of days just to recharge the batteries and recharge the bloody legs. But yeah, if you're coming through the Warren Bungles, this is definitely a great spot to stop. If you want to get some exercise, put it on your list.
Yeah, it's a beautiful national park with a lot of hiking trails.
Yeah, bloody good.
We definitely needed the exercise.
That is not a question about it. And I think we'll undo it all again when we go into Coonabarabran. Might get a piece of that Biscoff cheesecake.
What, from Woolies?
Oh, I just can't help myself. Yeah, it's good. If you go to Woolies, get the bloody Biscoff cheesecake. All right, we'll pack up and we'll hit the leg.
Let's go, you fat bastard.
Okie doke. We're just chilling out in Coonabarabran, John Oxley Caravan Park. Just pulled up here for a couple of days just to recharge the batteries and stock up and get ready for the next bloody adventure.
Yeah, do a bit of cooking, cleaning.
Get that sort of stuff out the bloody way.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a truck. The John Oxley Caravan Park is situated right on the Newell Highway, which is the main trucking route from Victoria to Queensland, if you didn't know.
Yes, caravan park here, highway just there.
We didn't know until last night.
Yeah, they were humming to sleep, just...
So if you like the sound of trucks rocking you to sleep, you'll be just fine.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
The caravan park does have a pet goat, though.
He's right behind us.
Oh, there he is. I'm assuming he's a pet, or he's just wandering around aimlessly through the caravan park.
Yeah,
you want to know how we know? Because we nearly hit the bastard last night with the ute.
It was just in the middle of the road.
We nearly had to do a sneaky bloody outback burial.
All we had's food for the next couple of weeks.
Ooh, goat.
Goat schnitzels.
Hey, now you're talking. There's another truck now. I think it's a triple. How good. It was pretty good this morning. We went for a walk up the main street of Coonabarabran. Nice, beautiful little town to go for a walk. And 5 stock trucks went straight past.
What a smell that is. Oh, that's beautiful.
How good. Left a nice little taste.
Yummy.
Well, I think we'll just chill out in the sun for a bit.
Yeah, and tomorrow we're off on the next adventure up towards
Somewhere.
who knows where.
That's the joy of being on the road with just a general plan in mind. You don't know where you're going to land. It's bloody exciting just taking off and not really knowing where you're going.
Who knows where you are tomorrow.
All right.
But it's a good feeling.
I think I might go and make a goat schnitzel. She's a bit icy, leaving Coonabarabran today. I think it's time to head north. On a positive note, at least the fridge freezer's keeping up a piece of piss. Onward.
Nick's cranking his wrench.
I'm just double checking the torque settings. We've done a few Ks now and we had new tyres put on before we left. Toyo AT3s. So far, so good. No complaints.
Where's the goat, man?
I haven't seen the campsite to a caravan park goat. I haven't seen the cog.
The cog.
Every now and again, there's a bloke that drops in the comments and he calls himself the cog. The crazy old goat.
He's a legend. Every time I see a comment from the cog, say, Mick, the cog's on. Classic.
Anybody that calls themselves a crazy old goat, the cog, is fine with me. He resonates with our style. All right, I'll get this sorted and then we'll get on the road. Onward. Start of July, Coonabarabran, cold as a witch's tit. we make our way from Coonabarabran up towards Surat, inland Queensland. We go past another cotton gin. Back where we're from, we don't see these big bales of cotton every day. You guys that live up here probably think, ugh, another bale of cotton, who cares? When we see it, we think, have a look at that, that's amazing. We're trying to scout out a campsite just outside of Thallon, now on Nudu Road. Mick's just got Swayze out, just checking out the campsites because it looks a bit overgrown back here. So we're not quite sure. I think we took the wrong road and we come over the bridge when we shouldn't have. We need to be on the other side of the river by the looks of this. Yes. Yes we do. Okay, that's why we took the drone in the air, just to scout it out before we take the van anywhere it shouldn't be. Isn't that right? Yeah. Well, we did just take it where we shouldn't have. Yes. But then when you get there, you go, hang on a minute, this doesn't look right. Before you go too far down the wrong way, flick him up, have a little look, and get him to check it out for you. Because it's getting late in the day and I want a coffee and I've got a bit of cheesecake in the fridge. So we'll go from there. We have learnt a valuable lesson today. What have we learned, Michael? If we put it on the full lock, we need to have the jockey wheel touched that way, otherwise that pin on the jockey wheel hits the bloody stone stomper. There's a hole in the stone stomper. It's not very expensive, it's alright. Could have been worse. Could have been a hole in the car. Minor details. We're definitely in an interesting part of the lands here. She's a bit overgrown. I'm not sure where we are. Got any idea? Yeah. The middle of nowhere. There's an old school car sitting over there. Don't know if it's a Chevy or something like that. Right next to the shouse. What's a shouse? A shed house. And a spoilt mattress. Or soiled mattress. If anybody's interested in that, come and pick her up. Not too bad though. Right on whatever river this is. You can put some information up there when you find it. I'll put a little bit of information up here when I find it. I think this will just be a one and done, and we'll tug on tomorrow. But we might set up the fire pit, have a couple of beers and just a chillax. Yeah. Good enough for us old donkeys. There's a bit of cheesecake in the fridge, by the way. Where is it? A proud supporter of our little channel, Alan from Overweight Checkmate. We got our setup weighed before we left, and he made sure everything was safe, legal, underweight, and the load distribution was perfect. So we didn't get the sways and we didn't tip our van over going down the road. If you're in the Adelaide area and you want to get your setup weighed, definitely contact Alan from Overweight Checkmate. Mention Overweight and Underpowered, get yourself $25 off. Give Alan a call, scan the QR code, I'll put a link in the description. All right, back to regular viewing. It's getting pretty late in the day, so I think I might get the fire started. This campsite didn't turn out to be too bad. At least we can have a nice little fire by the river and sit back and take it easy. Sometimes the best adventures are the ones that are just unplanned. You just get out there and you go, there on the map, I don't know where it is, and you just pick a spot. Where you land is where you land. Doesn't always work out good, but hey, it's worked out so far. Just going to get this bloody fire started. Take it easy. You see the wood I cut with the reciprocator? Nah, bought that at the last camp. All right. Better turn the gas on. These bloody things work pretty well too. If you haven't got one of these, I think we got this one from Big W. Don't mind the West End stubby holder. Just a butane gas. What's a namer? I don't know what it's called. Pyro fire starter. Alright. All good. This didn't turn out to be too bad at all. We're just outside of Thalon. Thalon? Something like that. On the Moonee River, I think this one is. She looks a bit still, but there doesn't seem to be too many mosquitoes around. Just got the fire going. Bloody beautiful. Ah, the serenity. I've got the peasant in the caravan making me a cup of coffee. I might just chill out. A couple of beers later. Get him to cook me a bloody curry. Ah, this is living.
Oh, you call me a peasant?
There's me coffee.
Yeah, have that.
Now, give me some cheesecake, servant.
Yeah, in a minute. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are in the middle of I don't know what and then I don't know where, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. There is a beautiful donation camp just inside of Thalon there next to the silos, I reckon.
We just went straight past.
But we're out here by ourselves. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We might check that one out tomorrow night. Go on by Wikis, there's $10 powered sites there and free camping next to the silos if you don't want power. So we might go and have a look. And
Yeah,
just
why not, man?
bloody no plan. Love it.
And then after that, I don't know where we're going, but I love that feeling. I don't know where we're going or where we're going to end up.
It's the best feeling. No real plan. How good.
Awesome. There's a Goomba on the river trying to catch some fish. If you don't know what a Goomba is, Mick looks like a Goomba. Insert picture here.
Are you bloody talking to me?
Yep. You are a Goomba.
Goomba. What's a Goomba? Ah. Is a Goomba off of Super Mario Brothers?
Yeah, the movie. It's another movie.
Righto. I remember now. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen a couple of splashes, so I thought I'd chuck the rod in. I don't even know what's in here. No idea. I thought I'd give it a go. So far, zilch.
Odds are slim, I reckon.
Yeah. Unlike the bloke holding the bloody fishing rod. Oh, how good.
It's definitely not lost on us that not everybody can live this lifestyle. But it was a couple of years in the planning. We just didn't pick up and go, let's go now.
Yeah, it took us a couple of years to put it together.
We definitely had to put a lot of work in and a lot of saving.
I had to sell a couple of bloody toys too. I had to sell my motorbike. I'm pretty dark on that. I do miss it. I do have dreams of it, just riding down the road into the sunset.
Yeah, Mick sold his bike. I sold my Harley to live the dream.
You know what? I still dream of that when I get back from this bloody beautiful holiday. When it finally ends, I hope it doesn't, but when it finally ends, I'll buy another bike right off into the sunset.
Yeah, I think we'll both buy Harleys and keep the channel going.
2024 Road Glide, I reckon I'll get.
And then hit all the places we missed in between.
Oh, no, you bastard. I reckon I'll get a black one and call it Dark Helmet.
Dark Helmet.
Bloody stole my bait. Either that or it fell off. I don't know. If you don't know who Dark Helmet is, you ain't living.
That's another movie. That's Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Insert picture here.
Mel Brooks, he's still going, the old bugger. I think he's about 98 or something. I heard the other day they're bringing out Spaceballs 2. It's a shame Barf isn't around to see another movie. I wonder who's going to play Barf. I don't know. Maybe I could play Barf.
You do look like John Candy.
Oh,
Get out of the light, you fool.
oh, bloody fishing. I should just sit by the fire and take it easy instead. Talk a bit of bush like I've been doing. Oh, How good.
He's got that hat on again.
This is my fire hat. I can schmutz this one up. It's all good. What do you reckon? You going to cook me some dinner?
Yeah, right. I'll get on that. I'm hungry too. I'm always hungry.
Slow cooker beef curry. That's what happens when you're always thinking about your guts. At breakfast, you're thinking about lunch. At lunch, you're thinking about tea. And then when you're laying in bed, you're thinking about breakfast. What do? All right, I'll put another bit of bait on. I'll have another go. One more. Then I'm giving up.
Just getting it packed up, ready to chuff on to the next destination. I think we're going to head to Stroud. I think Stroud.
Something like that. We're just going to point the caravan in the general direction and just keep on chupping along.
It's definitely an interesting campsite. I'm pretty sure we're in the campsite.
Yeah, there's a few other people down further, and that looks like where the campsite's actually situated on Wikis. We've come a bit further down, so who knows? We're tucked in here, and we had a little Riverside last night, so pretty good. She's pretty overgrown, though. There's a lot of high sort of brush going on.
Yeah, there is a bit of long grass going on in summer. If you're in here, you'd be able to watch out for snakes, I reckon.
Be a bit snaky. I don't know, it's one of those weird feelings because there's nobody else around you. It's a bit eerie.
Yeah, you're so used to people being around you all the time that when they're not, you're like, you can't really, I don't know, when you go to sleep at night, the brain starts going tick, 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 tick for some stupid reason. Maybe it's just fine.
Yeah, maybe it's just the fact that we're so used to living shoulder to shoulder with every bastard. We just need to get out of that mindset and calm down.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
All right, let's pack her up and we'll chuff on.
Let's go see what's next.
We just pulled up the Nindigully Pub for a bit of a look. It's only about 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's a bit early for a beer, but we might have a bit of a look around.
Yeah, we'll have a geezer. You can pull up here and just camp for the night, just across from the pub.
I'm pretty sure this is one of the oldest pubs in Queensland.
There's a lot of sites.
There is a lot of people here too.
And there's plenty of room.
Yeah, heaps of room. She's a bit windy today, so she's a bit of a dust bowl when everybody's driving around, so I think we might keep tugging along and find ourselves a nice little camp down the road somewhere. We just come across from the pub, we're just checking out this boomerang. This boomerang was featured in the film Paperback Hero. It was on top of the cafe. It was Hugh Jackman's first Australian feature film, back when he was just a young tacker.
Now he's an old bastard just like the rest of us.
It's not a bad little stopover here. There's heaps of camping to be had. Huge huge campground down the back there, and you can actually park a caravan and rig straight across from the pub. It is a Saturday and it's only early, so I think we'll keep moving along and find a spot a little further along.
Yeah, it might be quieter tonight because I bet you a lot of these buggers will get on the piss and start making noise.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want a bit of quiet, camping across from a pub on a Saturday night, probably not the number one thing to do. All right, we'll keep jogging along. Onward. We just pulled past the sign that said Outback Queensland.
Welcome to Outback Queensland.
We're in the boonies now. I've been dropping my ass flat stick.
Oh,
smells
man.
like old dirty socks.
Oh, it smells like those bloody cattle trucks that roll past.
I think I better ease up on the cheesecake, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, looks like I'm in the gas chamber. Gonna drive with my head out the window.
Anybody else do that on the travel where you just drop your ass a little bit, just wait for the passenger to get a little sniff? All right, on that note, onward. Filth. Bloody filth. Love it. We've come about another 150 k's down the road from the Nindigully Pub. We just thought, bugger it. We'll keep on driving, see what's down the road. Not a bad little spot. We pulled into a nice little donation camp for the night. Put some information right here as I bend the bonnet. How good. It's starting to get pretty busy around here. It is the Queensland school holidays, so I think we might have to bunker down in a few lesser known towns for a little bit. Then again, some wanker thought it was a good idea to book into Carnarvon Gorge. We couldn't get a powered side, of course, because it's school holidays. You know who that wanker was? Me. Oh well, we'll go and plub around with the masses. Let's go around the other side of the van and see what old Willie Beater's up to. Look what I found. There's a goose with a drill in his hand.
I'm fitting up a fridge shade because it's a bit warmer now. We're in outback Queensland. There's no longer long pants, there's no longer jackets, there's no longer beanies. We've got the shorts, t-shirts, and the thongs might have to come out later too.
I think it's 20.
The solar panel out, man.
What was it? 25 today and 9 overnight. Certainly beats -1 and bloody 10.
That was like 3 days ago. I don't know why we pulled the Blue Eddy out of the caravan. We could have just ran it through the window, man. What are we doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Creating extra work for ourselves. We'll leave it out so someone can flog it, eh?
How much was this a night?
$10 in the donation bin over near the Beluga.
How good. We just come out to the front of this donation camp to have a little look at the dude sitting on the rock over here. Fisherman's Park is what this one's called. You want to know how I know? There's a bloody fish sitting right there on a pole
That says Fisherman's Park.
I think that was the Bologna River.
Bologna?
I may be butchering that.
Bologna's American sandwich meat, isn't it? Bologna.
I don't think it's spelled the same. It is a pretty little busy camp. That didn't come out right. It is a pretty busy little donation camp. Check it out. It's almost like a caravan park. There's that many bloody people stuffed in here.
Yeah, they're everywhere. But it is school holidays, so that's what you get, I'm assuming.
What do? It's a nice little place. I think we'll haul up here for a couple of days and just chill out. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
It is
I'm
nice.
going to go into the town tomorrow and check that out too.
Yeah, why not? We just come for a quick walk down from the donation camp. There's a river just down from it. Check out the height of this pole. This is one of those docks that floats up with the river level.
How you going, guys?
There you go. It must get bloody high when she floods. Check out the stick up here.
There's a stick stuck in the bridge.
When she gets some water, she must get some bloody water.
There's a goose looking at all the old bottles in the window.
Have a look at that. Might have to go in for a bit of a look, see what we can find.
How good is this aquarium? The fish kind of look like cartoon fish though. Oh wait, no, it's over here.
If you press on those fish on the screen, hold your finger on them, push, and keep it there for a while. No, just leave it in one place.
Oh, it gives you information about the fish.
Big old Murray cod. We'll never be catching one of those.
Oh, cool.
Look, it's got the information there. It weighs 5 to 100 kilos. That's as much as what your blubber guts weighs. Imagine trying to pull that in on a fishing rod.
Oh, yeah, right. Never. G'day, mate.
there's a big fella in this one over here somewhere.
Where is he?
There's a big fella standing in front of it too.
He's right over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is, right in the back. He's just hiding behind the log.
There's a big Murray cod in his house over here. He's hiding. I wonder why.
I think
Because of this thing.
I think he seen a big hairy yeti standing at the glass and got scared and went into his house.
I think you're right.
Pretty cool, though. Definitely stop in here and check out the aquarium. How good. Awesome little museum. Definitely worth a stop if you're pulling through Surat. Check it out.
Oh, look at that. I've got the bottom.
Just trying for a bit of fish. No luck. Probably be better if we had some bait.
Yeah, we're flicking a couple of lures. That's what we had in the bottom of the tackle box, but obviously that's not working. Or is it our fishing skills?
Probably our fishing skills, I reckon. Look at that. Nice big hay truck coming over the top.
Beautiful.
Maybe the fish don't like the bridge.
You wouldn't want to be staying under the bridge, would you? Oh, wait. They are over there. Making a hell of a racket. At least we got some music in the background.
Yeah, it's good. Setting the ambiance.
Come on, couch dinner, man.
That didn't work. If we're waiting for me to catch dinner, we might be waiting a bloody long time. It's not going to happen.
We could go hungry for a while. We could use it.
What's going on here? You found yourself a little friend.
Little snossy dog.
Hello, mate. How are you? Hello, mate. How are you? Little sausage. Little sausage dog. See? Animals, they love us because we are, in fact, animals.
Too bad the fish don't love us.
The fish don't love us. They stay away. But the little sausage dogs come to play. I think we'll leave this episode there. Just want to thank you for following along. Stay tuned for next week's episode as we make our way up through in June and on our way up to Roma. We just rolled in. Seen us? We just rolled in. Hang on. We've kind of